And good afternoon, all you fantastic people. Silver Dragon here, coming back and at you with some more Distant Worlds 2. Gonna be continuing where we last left off. Looks like we didn't actually miss much in our last crash there, because we did unfortunately crash out. Oh, great. Looks like one of the colonies... We're back to the point where one of the colonies was rebelling. At least from what I recall, though, we actually won this rebellion. I think we would have already done so here. Yeah, we definitely already won the rebellion, so we wiped out the rebellion, and now we're back into that. But let's go ahead and... looks like I'm actually not lagging as badly right now, too, so clearly there's something on my end that the longer I'm playing, the more my computer dies, I should say. I mean, I'm still, like, even in the beginning, I'm still getting some level of, like, lagginess and stutteringness at this point. But I mean, we have a gigantic universe full of, you know, like a million, not quite a million, but at least I would say, what, 1,000 ships running around doing things all at the same time. So it's kind of understandable why the game is freaking out a little bit. I think next time around, I mean, the ironic thing is... And let me actually, before I continue this, let me check something out. Because I don't think we're even playing on that big of a universe. Which is kind of concerning in a way. Let me save this again. Let's go ahead and save this. We're going to pop out to the main menu for a quick second. We're not actually going to start a new game. But yeah. So, I could do a 2,000 star system. I could make things dense. Like extremely dense, massive, giant galaxy, 10 by 10 galaxy. And what's the... Let's just go yeah for this quickly. Here we go, other empires. So what's the maximum that I can set this? What if I wanted... So the maximum I can have it is 20 empires. Okay. But something tells me if I were to do that, if I were to have 20 empires on that kind of a massive 10 by 10 map, which again, right now we're using the 6 by 6 like basic sector map here. If I were to increase that all the way up to like 10 by 10.
My day.
Hey, thank you for the follow there, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome to Shenanigans. If I were to do that on this kind of a scale, I can't even imagine the level of lag we would have, like even mid-game. So let's go ahead and hop back in here. But yeah, no. So I'm not sure if that's my computer is the issue or if it's just their optimization is the issue there. But either way, regardless, looks like we have our boys in place here. So they're going to wipe out the... Oh, let's slowly zoom on in here as again it decides to freeze as we're getting into the action here. Mild freezing again. Okay, so our lovely ships here are going to start obliterating all of the enemy forces in the area. Wipe out all of their little mini ships here, which is actually, I mean, honestly, you don't even need to defeat a civilization to be completely honest. And damn, let me actually tweak this a little bit because I think the background noise is being a bit overpowering now. There we go. Let me tweak that down a little bit. Go ahead and investigate everything. Investigate all the things. Sure, go ahead and build that. Because, honestly, all you have to do is send a fleet into, like, their main systems, like, around their homeworld. And that alone, you will absolutely screw over an enemy force. Like, just by having the amount of damage you can do their economy just by wiping out all their transports here, by sending a fleet and just letting it hover around the area, alone would be quite significant. So part of me is thinking, anytime you ever invade any, you know, any enemy civilization, I'm thinking that it's a good idea to send them straight for the capital planets, just so that you can wipe out their civilian infrastructure. The Battleship 5. Oh, this thing's actually under construction, too. Damn, look at all those resources. Let's go ahead and blow that up. Blow it up, man. Blow it up. Blow that shit up. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, there go my missiles. There go my missiles hitting that sucker. Oh yeah, she's taking some pretty big hits. She's down the hull. She's in a couple. Oh yeah, he just got laser beamed to death. He was trying. He was actually trying to come here and help defend the station, but unfortunately it was not enough. Yeah, retreat of Krakal. Yeah, whatever that is. Krakalta? Something along those lines. Investigate the retreat. You got a pirate ambush again. That's unfortunate. There be a lot of pirate ambushes. Not that I care much, but still. Sure, go right ahead. Build all of the things. Build all of the things. Since I'm sure all of the things that it's currently requesting that I build are things that are essentially in the new neutral territory that I basically quote-unquote captured here. Aw, you want to end the war? I'm going to say no. I'm sorry. As much as I would love to keep, you know, sending my spies to steal your technology, we now have a whole bevy of different races from which I can steal technology, so I think I'm just going to wipe you out. We have begun bombarding the enemy colony. So we should start to see that population dip quite heavily. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom back out here. So, we did also get one of our ships in over here. Let me actually check my colony tab here for any free colony ships. Looks like we're loading colonists up here. Fantastic. I'm going to want to send them over here once they're full. Let's actually speed things up here a little bit. Go ahead and do that. Oh, nice. The leader was killed in the orbital bombardment. So I just killed their leader. It's actually interesting that you can do that, too. It kind of sucks as well, because I actually lost one of my freaking spies that were actually in the in here working. So I find it intriguing that that's an actual thing. Where, say for example, your spy goes to a faction that is currently at war with another faction. If that faction sieges their planet and, you know, there's a chance that your spy could actually be killed. Alright, let me set your tactics here. There we go. She's going to go colonize that ocean planet. Yay! We got a new scientist. Fantastic. Because I think one of our scientists actually died because he was assigned to a research station or something and it blew up, and I was very upset about that. Yeah, that one's going to take the longest to wipe out. Once this one's basically wiped out, then we can move our fleet let's go on my fleets here, the 13th fleet. Oh, bit of lag there for a second, as always. Oh boy, we actually have an enemy fleet here. Here comes our cruisers versus frigates. I don't think the frigates are going to be doing too well. Yeah, I don't think those frigates are going to be doing too well against our cruisers. Especially when the bell, here it is. Though this is a Gen 2 battleship, not a Gen 4 battleship. So it is fairly weaker than my Gen 4s, I think. So I look at this. It has 4,681 strength. Well, let's say 4,645. Okay. We have... Which one are you? Guess I have to go directly to you. Well, I know I just assigned a new one here. Because these guys are both new. So, yeah, here we go. Actually, the DPS went down, shockingly enough. But the overall strength went up rather significantly, almost by about 400. So, I guess we just gained better shielding, but in order to fit that shielding on there, or that defensive measures on there, we sacrificed armaments, it seems. Yeah, no, finish them off. Fire the missiles. Advanced research completed. Very nice. Sure, investigate all the things. Oh no, we've been raided. Well, I would say that we've pretty... I mean, we haven't decimated them as of yet. We really haven't. But we're getting there. Our agent evaded detection. Good job, boys. Keep up the good work. So now, rather than the 13th Fleet, basically starting the bombarding of this planet, we are now just going to start wiping out the enemies here. Yeah, no, I declined your protection. Okay, interesting. Undari 4. I see. Huh. Do I have any of my other fleets around here? Okay. Those buggers. I mean, they only stole some credits, but that's still rather annoying. Oh shit, what's this? Okay, again, rather annoying. Oh, we got an angry colony. Let's deal with that immediately. Oh shit, their tax rate is already at 0. That's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just toggle up 2 more of those to be constructed. I need to get some more money flowing in here so I can build my planetary admin centers, because they are kind of important. That little pain in the ass, though. I can't believe he did that to me. Whatever. The biggest thing that we need to do now is basically finish this war. That is literally what we need to do, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, boys, begin the bombarding of the planet. Excellent. The bombarding begins. How are we doing on the other one there? Looks like we've managed to get it down by half. So in all honesty, I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to get the people there on time, per se. We got a mangrove forest planet there. I'm not seeing any other water worlds here, unfortunately, but still, we did get the couple that were most important to me. Yeah, Devil's End is a black hole, I think, so let's not. But yeah, so with these two, we should basically wipe out the factions. We can get our ships in here to capture up their, well, not capture, but start building mines in all of the sectors here, which will hopefully capture it for us. Eventually, I don't know if there's a way I can absorb my lovely Abraxas comrades here, per se. But I'm thinking eventually I might have to... I don't know, I don't have to, because I could just leave them here as just kind of a, you know, an ally, per se, and then kind of push my way into dealing with the hive mind, for lack of a better word here, because they are actually getting pretty significant, these guys. If not... Ooh. I'm actually kind of a little scared of how much they've managed to extend themselves throughout the universe. I might have to start making use of the planet crackers on them, Right, literally just warp them into their planets and just let them, let that sucker go boom. That might be what I have to do. What? You were destroyed. You were wiped out. Apparently a new clan of superiority has popped up. Well, looks like we're down to the Mortallons there. They're almost basically wiped out at this point. Looks like our agent saved us some research. That's lovely. So right now we're working on hyperflow dynamics, which is actually pretty nice. The biggest issue I have right now with research is, shockingly enough, I have no money. Decline. We are about to basically wipe out their faction. Although, do I need to wipe out their faction? Not really, but I don't want them to own all of the mining stations anymore scattered around this sector of space. So I just kind of want to wipe them out. So I'm hoping that with them defeated, they will no longer own all of the mining stations everywhere. Why are you guys not destroying the planet? I see. Oh, I see. I see. They have another planet in the system. Bombard, please. How we doing over here? I see. Well, we're almost wiping them out here too, because they are dropping at a very quick rate. I swear. I don't know why the T can ever stop being at war with them. Oh hey, the leader has been killed again. I mean, if he'd chosen a complete surrender or something, if that had been an option, this game seems to lack like total surrenders. Like I almost wish it had a kind of a Hearts of Iron style system where once you've once you've eliminated a certain amount of their units, of their ability to fight, basically, that you would have the option to basically start carving up some of their territory. Oh, you punks just came to the wrong neighborhood, you pirate scum. Oh, you are about to get absolutely destroyed. Alright. 13th Fleet. You boys go ahead and just kind of rest up. This will be finished up here shortly, and then we can call it a day for this war. Temple of Palmarner. Treasure! Yar, we found some treasure. The new leader of the Lucari Empire, who is basically about to be wiped out again by bombardment. '18, we're down there. The Advanced Metacomplex. Interesting. There we go. The Ludari Enclave has been eliminated. We have completely destroyed them. Oh god. Foreign ships join us. Some of their ships decided to join our empire. 178 ships. 487 ships. 307 ships. I don't even know what is going on right now. But I have a gigantic wall of death text. Please, please stop the death text. So by wiping them out... we appear to have... oh, great. We just acquired that and we already had a tsunami. Fantastic. Volcanic colonization research has been completed as well, apparently. So, apparently we just captured all their civilian ships. Now, the interesting thing that I'm not quite sure if this actually happened, but let's take a look. Feels like I might have also taken over their stations. Interesting. Interesting. Excellent. Apparently, by wiping out the enemy civilization, not only did I acquire the remainder of their civilian-like fleet, I also acquired every single one of their mining stations. How close are we to victory at this point? Oh god, they are catching up pretty quickly. We might actually even lose this, to be completely honest, because... that's pretty bad. Yeah, we're not generating enough money. The Bhaskara Collective is currently the one that's performing the most research. I feel like in order to stop them, we're going to have to go to war with them soon. But right now we have other concerns. The biggest concern right now is the hive that is somewhere near my main sector of space. With, oh yeah, there it is. There's the main hive right there, 50,000. There's another one off to the left here somewhere that had like an insane amount. Could have swore that somewhere around here there was also a hive, unfortunately. Which was quite threatening, at least, to say the least. Had like 100,000 power. But alright, looks like our freaking influence is about to just massively expand here pretty soon. Let's take a look at our lovely planet destroyer here and see what she's at for percentage. Honestly, I'm not going to be going for too long here today, unfortunately, as well, because I have to, it's actually at 92%, so it'll be finished soon. That's going to be amazing. I might have to start using that really quick. So I'm immediately going to be just assigning a fleet to that thing, and especially with several, like... oh god, the lag. Several of the brand new fuel barges, I should say, because it's going to need a lot of fuel, and well, it doesn't necessarily need a lot of fuel, but I want to make sure it can keep going and going and going. So right now our cash flow is high. Obviously our war weariness is going to kind of affect that temporarily. But we should be able to deal with that here shortly. Okay. Let's take a look at our colonies now. Akdara. Okay. Let's raise them up. Uh-huh. I'm gonna keep pumping these guys up for their taxes. Make sure I set all my new colonies to manual here. If it would let me properly scroll down to them, that would also help. And again, we're starting to get back into the lag there, which is most unfortunate. Oh, no. You're the one who asked me to do it. Oh my god. Oh, that lag is really beginning to get a bit much. Let me just zoom all the way in somewhere and hope that actually... Yeah, that did help. Oof. Okay. Set that to manual. Okay. Of course, they completed that relatively quickly. That's to be expected. Okay, good. Let's crank that up a little bit more. You can go a little bit more. You should be fine with that much of a tax. So right now we're doing pretty good. Let's get you up. Let's get you up to 25. I'm still not sure how the hell humans took over the Actarian homeworlds. I don't know how the hell we suddenly got massive amounts of human population there, but it happened. Okay. This is definitely going to be a balancing act of money for a while here. Dedicated carrier research is completed. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Could go with omnidirectional thrust. That would be nice. Yeah, let's put you up there. I don't have enough money to even start that, unfortunately. We have fleet carriers is the next one, then mega carriers. Which sounds pretty awesome, to be completely honest. So, this has 5 large hangars. I guess it doesn't really matter. All of these have 5 large hangars. I guess it's just the hull size changes. There doesn't really seem much that changes component bay wise on this. Accelerated construction, high speed shipyard. Honestly, the biggest thing for me right now is economy. Commerce and recreation. I'm kind of disappointed that... I guess this is also part of commerce and recreation to a point. Huh. Like, these will boost your research, but that's... I mean, I honestly should have gotten these a while ago because that would have helped significantly for a lot of my research. But it seems like the biggest issue I'm having is that we're not making enough money. And I can't think of any other significant ways to really boost that. Because I can't just go crazy and start building a whole bunch of, like trade hubs, structures across the universe, because that's going to significantly impact our maintenance as well, because they've cost an insane amount of credits just to keep a lot of them running. So I don't necessarily want to do that. Fuel and repair. They're still running around out there. I'll kind of leave them alone for the moment. Let's have you boys for fuel and repair. I really need to start consolidating a lot of these fleets, to be completely honest here. Because I have a lot of fleets, and they really do need to start being piled up into, you know, a handful of mega fleets at some point. Probably not going to have the time to do that today. Looks like we're pretty good on all resources. Obviously for Castellon, Castellon is quote-unquote never good enough, but honestly it's fine. Actually, one thing I wonder about, because I haven't looked at it in a while. I guess this is as good as it gets for them. So our large freighters, large passenger ships, and large fuel tankers are basically as good as it gets. Unless there's some hyper advanced ones that I just haven't acquired yet. The super engine. Interesting. That's for boarding strength defense. That's for planetary missile defense. Don't really care too much. Planetary beam defense is pretty interesting. Let's start researching some of these advanced weapons. That's good enough for now. Alright. How are our colonies doing? I think they're still concerned about our war weariness. No, our war weariness is gone. Okay. That's about as good as that's getting. Alright, let's let that play out now. Because I have to get them, I have to keep them at least measurably happy. Because I don't want any kind of rebellions or anything going on here. There we go. Ah, we're always going to be under attack, unfortunately. I wish I could just... I mean, I could probably just spread out all my fleets in general in different areas and then just tell them attack. And they'd probably do it. Well, let's zoom on in here, because we don't really have too much else to do right now. So let's zoom on in this guy here and watch as he slowly finishes here, because we're at 92%, so let's max this out. Yeah, max that out and see how it goes. Oh, he completed his mission. Good job. %. The world, or the planet killer. Or planet destroyer. I am looking so forward to getting this thing up and running. When I first found this, I was just ecstatic beyond belief. It's at 92%. Reinforced missiles. I didn't even know I researched. Oh, I did research that one, yes. I feel like I need to construct a lot of those things, but right now my economy doesn't allow for it. I agree. As always. Yeah, we're actually, it looks like it's at 87%, so it's still going to be a while, I think. Yeah, so ship and base maintenance is the #1 thing that's causing me issues. Facility maintenance is up there, but still. I like how tribute received. Private economy. Damn, the private colony value is much higher than I would expected. I wish I could find a better way to boost this. That's the biggest thing, is just I don't know a good way to further boost that or tweak this. I guess by doing this, let's reserve 20% there. That's about the only thing I could do. And that seems to have done the job, actually. Sure. Declined. Oh. And apparently I have the doorbell ringing there. 1 second. Alrighty. Now, back to what I was doing. No. Declined for now. Declined for now. Obviously. Excuse me. There we go, that's covering that. Yeah, go ahead. See, I think I need to start, like, just going crazy on constructing some things. Although I'm kind of like... No. I need to save some... I need to save some damn money right now. That's what I need to do. Okay. Not by importance, by... Let's go by population. Because that's going to tell me where all the newest ones are at there. So, let's start getting some planetary admin centers built here. You already have one. Okay. Now... Dear Lord, the lag. Okay, how am I doing for colony ships? Let's definitely get that going here. Oh boy, here comes the lag. Damn, my main capital here is just sexy. We're going to build 2 more of those. I'm going to attempt to recapture, well, quote-unquote recapture. Did we already get, did we already get this one back? No, we couldn't have got this one back already. What? Excuse me? Those sons of... They took my fucking colony that rebelled. Those assholes. Stop trying to build battleships, damn it. Eventually, I'm going to have to reset my budget to a point, and I want to accumulate as much as I can. Jeez. Alright. Almost got that. Now we're working on the massive projectile battery. Very nice. On the academy. Offer the gift. Declined. Declined for now. Okay, beautiful. Nice, we got another scientist. Fantastic. Oh god, the lag. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, fuck. This is getting really bad now again. Let's pause that for a second. And we are actually paused, too, and it still has a million things popping up, I swear. You really want to go crazy on those battleships, don't you? I'm gonna have to refuse, though. Okay. Ay, caramba. In about 10 years, it'll open up our research tree. Jeez, there we go. That was aggravating. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. There we go. Keep going down the line here. You might have to have improved destroyers. Just to kind of keep the tree going here. So we might not be able to get the further, like, mega capital ships until we unlock that. So, oh yes, let's also get this. Definitely get that. Let's put that all the way up there. Hmm. Trying to remember what to think of what else I need here. The biggest issue is how much does it cost to maintain this, because it's not so simple. Construction Mega Labs, very nice. Okay. Either way, we're going to start working a lot of that stuff here because I just haven't gotten around to that. Mostly because of my fear of building too much and then cratering our economy via the fees. There we go. Still, those bastards, they stole my planet from me. That kind of annoys me, to say the least. Alright. Nice. Fine. No. Wow, they are really going crazy on their buildings. I mean, it's funny too because oh god, we are now in second place. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. I mean, there's none of us are still anywhere near the 70% threshold, but if they continue going at the pace they're going, that's going to be bad. There we go. Alright. Yeah, if they keep going at this rate, they're going to be basically taking over the universe here real freaking quick. Can I... Let's go for this. They hate my guts, for one. And they are just massive. They also hate my guts. Oh my god, does anyone around here not hate my guts? The Tikans don't hate me. The Actarians don't hate me. I think it might be because, and the Tikans way over here, apparently they managed to really expand their empire on other sides, the opposite sides of the galaxy. I'm thinking the issue might be if you choose to basically bombard a race and wipe out their population. I mean, quite obviously, that's a pretty massive war crime, and I think it's actually affecting my reputation with the other factions and even my own civ, and I did not know that. I did not know that was a thing, but that is definitely a problem. Okay. Sure. You know what? Go right ahead. Do it. Go ahead and do it. Okay, let's go take a look over here at the progress on this beast. Because if I get this thing up and running, I'm going to immediately probably declare... Well, not immediately, but pretty quickly I'm going to have to declare war on them and start freaking, like, whittling them down. Because I'm just not going to have a choice. Huh, we're up to 93% from 92%. Yeah, it's going to be a bit before we actually finish this, it seems. As much as I would wish it were otherwise, unfortunately it is what it is. That's done. Sure. So we're just going to beef up our fleets as much as I, again, didn't really want to do that because I would rather, you know, rather deal with the enemy in a different fashion. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm going to have to do it that way. That sucks. So this basically screws over the income for one colony, makes the colony really happy, and then, you know, massively increases the mining rate. Okay, let's put that up there. Should probably also start working on the enhanced hyperdrives. If only so I can get that kind of wrapped up a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna be a while. Well, I will... Oh god, they're just going crazy. Yeah, the Bhaskara need to be brought down a notch, because they are going to... It seems like they are now on a... They are now on a, like, ridiculous path of ascension when it comes to their, like, how quickly they're rising through the ranks. If I don't go after them soon, I feel like we're going to get wiped out. So I'm very concerned. There we go. Sometimes right-clicking works, sometimes it doesn't. Treasure recovered. Nice. Dear Lord. Okay. Tactical interceptors, eh? Where the hell are tactical interceptors? Hmm. Ah, whatever. Creating all these new ships is cratering the economy a little bit because of the strain that that's putting on the ship resources. At least that's what it seems like to me. Because we went from 600k saved to now we can't even make bank. Fuck. God damn it. I wonder how long until the Empire funding thing kicks in again and fucking screws over the settings that I just put in. Looks like one of them was exposed. That's okay, though. We're at 94% now, finally. I managed to somewhat balance my budget a bit, even though it's still not quite kicking in, which is annoying as shit. God damn. Okay, that's enough of that. Where the hell is Greer? Ah, now I begin the super lag again. Declined. Hella declined. Okay, where's Greer? Because that seems to be the main focal point of all of their constructions here right now. And I gotta wipe that shit out. I am apparently blind as a bat. You can see that's their prime homeworld. I can't really search, can I? Whatever, their prime homeworld's like right there, so if I start just invading through that, it should be better. Regardless. But yeah, no, they need a whooping. And we're gonna have to give it to them. But we're gonna have to give it to them next time, I would say, because unfortunately, my time for today is pretty much up, I would say. We're working on the high-speed shipyard. We're back in the positive again with my adjustments to the captured another foreign agent. Yeah, with my adjustments to that, we're definitely getting a little bit caught up. Oh my god, please don't tell me. Please don't fucking tell me. I have to say, so far, for all that I've played of this game, its most annoying aspect is the fact that you don't get enough warning for colony rebellions until they're basically at the point where they're already fucking rebelling. The amount of times I've had a fucking colony rebel is ridiculous. And that leads to situations like this, where twice now I've had colonies rebel, and then I've had other civilizations manage to basically acquire those colonies from me. And that really pisses me off, because I happen to be allied to those fuckers. Which means there's nothing I can do about it, so all the money I threw at the damn colonies to get them is now basically a waste of my damn time. Oh, that pisses me off. And all that money and effort and time I spent into those colonies, too, is now gone as well. Fuck. We definitely need a better alert system for telling us, oh, hey, you should probably pay attention to this colony. They're really looking down. Instead of, oh, hey, by the way, just so you know, your colony rebelled and is now overthrown. Like, you don't even have the chance to react to it half the time. It's just such a punch to the balls. If you're not, like, religiously paying attention to your colony panel here, you can so easily get fucked over. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. But whatever. Regardless, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a great one, and I'll see y'all next time with some more, where we will begin our major preparation for war with the Cull Conglomerate, whatever the heck these are here. What's that faction called specifically? The Cull Natu Consciousness. You're troubled by your poor reputation. I kind of wish I would figure out where the hell that's displayed now. Like, where do I have a poor reputation? I mean, it's kind of understandable that I have a poor reputation. Again, I just wiped out an entire race, but still. But hey, I mean, once I get that freaking planet destroyer, you know, the galaxy can say what it wants. I have a planet destroyer. Anyway, regardless.